And English I'm gonna do for twins. Sound good? Sound good. Okay. Okay, let's hope I didn't mess anything up. Will you play Bash any % with Dingo? So, the goal is to fight these bosses wherever they are, wherever they can be fought. And the only way to fight Dingo, specifically as the clear sole enemy of a confrontation, would be in 2-player mode. So what I'm doing is I'm starting a solo co-op file, effectively. And then I use memory manipulation to beat the game in 15 minutes or something. And then I get a quick confrontation of Dingo versus whichever evil character I picked. I did a run with Brio, not yesterday, the day before. So I'm kind of fabricating my boss fight here. Also, I got Cuddle Skip. That's great. Oh yeah, it does, and it's very silly. It's also not necessarily easy. In the sense of you can't technically do it with every controller. It requires you to do inputs, like multi-directional inputs on the same frame. It's a bit strange. So stuff like left plus right on the same frame, which you literally can't do on an official controller. Unless you like take it apart or something. Which is kind of what I did. But it's good fun. It's good fun not having to play the entire game to see the ending. It's fun to have a 10-minute speedrun. Man, I'm so rusty at Crash 3. Wrong color range. Yeah, I know, but I kinda like this more. You know. I don't know, it feels like it looks more correct to me. Anyway, playing PAL version means running is not quite as ass as on NTSC. It's slightly faster. But whenever I have to jump, I still do NSJ. This feels so bad. Man, give me back 2013, when I was still good at these games. Yes, I can like something that's incorrect, and I do. Maybe I'm gonna change it next time. Okay? But genuinely, for some games, it just looks better. Because they look way too washed out. I should definitely get a different controller one day. Yeah, C3 is also way more prone to dropping inputs. Again, is it C3 or is it PAL? I don't know. I think PAL is worse. But C3 is also not exactly good. Yeah, exactly, Paul. So, I've estimated how long this run should take, and if I don't mess up too much, it should be about 2 hours, probably less. So it's actually shorter than Brio, which doesn't feel right, because Brio... Oh my god, okay. Because Brio doesn't seem to show up quite as much as Dingo, but for some reason they have almost the same amount of boss fights. And when Brio shows up, he's usually a bit further into the game than Dingo. That's why Dingo's shorter. Oh yeah, I'm also not doing no SFX because I prioritize fun over speed, maybe? Yeah, true. Brio, like, my Crash 1 portion of Brio is like 50 minutes. And I'm nowhere near as good at Crash 1 anymore as I was in like 12 years ago. So I can't do it quite as quickly. What's my PB in Crash 1? Like 47? I think so. Okay. Almost there. Now, if I remember correctly, PAL masks. There's nothing in Hang 'em High, right? But I think there's still an invincibility... Oh shit. Did I mess up? I think I might have. Yeah, I did. Okay, no invincibility, sorry. Yeah, I think there's no mask in Hang 'em High. There's one mask in... Oh, it's not Toontown. What is it? Toon-Time. Oh, well, that's no invincibility for me either. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys that take 2 hits. So many reasons not to speedrun PAL, but ain't got much of a choice. Oh wait, there is a mask. Man, I don't remember how to speedrun Crash 3 on PAL anymore. Excuse me. Difference between PAL and other versions. The PAL version of Crash 3 is just more difficult overall. There's extra enemies, there's less masks. So much so that in Warp Room 3, I think, there are no masks. Like, not a single mask in the entire Warp Room. I think it was something about, like, feedback in terms of, like, oh, Crash 3 originally was too easy or something. So they made the European version more difficult. So extra enemies. You'll see some enemies in places that you might not be used to. Like in Orient Express, there were some. Maybe pay attention to Midnight Run. I should have zigzagged. Maybe I could have made that. It's fine. No biggie. Yeah, and I think some of the time trial requirements have been adjusted, and most importantly, I think the one for you didn't want a body slam. Excuse me. Nothing works anymore. Thanks. Right, I was saying, the time requirements in Aegopus Rex and Hot Cocoa are bugged on NTSC-U, so they're way too easy as well. And on PAL they're correct, which is bad for the speedrun. Since it means you kind of have to try and do a proper time trial route and stuff. It's just I only have a PAL PS2, so I can't play NTSC games. Aww, I know you can make that. There you go. Wait, what the fuck? I can't remember the levels anymore. Oh. I'm playing this so rarely. Can you believe that this used to be my main speed game at some point? Man. Just goes to show how far you can fall off. I'm washed. I wonder if I can do this. It feels so horrible. Yeah, that's too early. Whatever. There's more than enough Dingodiles in this run left, so I can make up any of these time losses. Let's see if I can catch any of the extra enemies in Midnight Run. I can point them out. This guy! Fuck, I forgot he was there! Yeah, that guy. He's not there on the NTSC version. I think he might be there on the Japanese version. Can't remember that. So I'm gonna have to jump around like this. See, the other problem is it's not just that I hardly play this version. Then again, I also hardly ever play Crash 3 to begin, like, at all. But the thing is, I also never see anyone play it. This guy, by the way, also not there. I also never see anyone play this version. And that one right after the crystal. So my subconscious just it's never gonna occur to it that there would be more enemies here. Oh, and by the way, this is a category I'm not gonna like run multiple times. This is a one-off. No, I don't have a VOD channel. I just like if it's something worthwhile. Interesting that the camera didn't follow me. If it's something worthwhile, I will just upload it to my main channel. That's the only one I use. Also, yeah, here he is, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. And he's dead.
Hast mich erledigt, Kumpel. Aber bald steht dir viel Schlimmeres bevor.
I guess I'm gonna split when I warp out. And that's the end of C3. Okay, what did I say for Bash? Spanish? Yeah, I think so. Come on, please. Oh shit. Controller, get in there. Okay. Where's my PS2 capture? I need to change some filters. Get rid of this. Bring in this. And now I need the MM code.
Entertainment Europe business.
Player 2.
A Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Eurocom Entertainment Software.
Okay, let's hope let's hope this actually works with Spanish. Player 2 is already on Dingo, perfect. So... Wait, no, don't do this. No, I'm gonna take Kong. I just realized, wait, I have to fight Baminator and stuff. I don't want to have to deal with Cortex there. Okay, we begin. Oh, that fucked it up. I'm gonna explain in a second. Let's hope it worked. Haha! Okay. So if anyone's confused or anything, so a weird thing in the in the naming menu, save file naming menu in Bash is you can move the cursor out of bounds. And if the cursor is out of bounds, for some reason you can move to certain parts of the code or something. So effectively I can use cheat codes almost. Just by doing that. So I have to input a specific combination of inputs. And then yeah, I can trigger a certain effect. And in this case the effect is it opens up every level, regardless of any requirements. So I can just go into the boss levels. So that's why I can just enter Papu straight away. It doesn't open up the warp rooms, so I still have to fight the bosses. But if I beat Papu, I can just go to Warp Room 2, and so on and so forth. Sorry about the coughing, by the way. I'm trying to move away from my mic when I can. Dingo's dead. I couldn't save Dingo. Then again, Dingo's just destined to die. This kinda sucks. I have to use this controller and actually win. A Russian accent? I don't know. I don't know about that, Chief. No. I should not have pushed. That was completely my mistake. Should have waited. I'm not usually this bad at Baminator. Man. Oh boy. Almost a miss. Okay, let's pray. Easy. Oops. I think I'm gonna switch to Dingo here, so I don't have to use my bad controller. I can use my slightly better controller. I can probably set up this second controller to do this part quickly, but I can't be bothered. I'm gonna try and do the real strat here. No, I fucked it up. Yeah, give up. I was missing a mine, to be fair. I wasted my mines. Oh shit, wait. He's dead. Ah. Can I turn this around? Oh fuck. Oh, why am I so bad? This bash run is a train wreck. It's a good thing it's not a real speedrun. Okay. Okay, final boss time. By the way, Lorno did a run of of this category recently. Not the DINGODILE category, I mean just Bash. At some kind of Italian speedrunner marathon. And it was pretty interesting because he did the M code with a dance pad. And I know he's done that on his own stream as well, but it's so funny just seeing him, like, with the webcam and everything. You can see how he just tries to time these inputs just right. I verified it the other day, so feel free to watch it. Perfect. I'm gonna death abuse like maybe 2 times. Now, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and win now. No, he's not budging. Oxides, oxiding. Wait, or is he? Ooh. No, there's no way. Actually, oh wait. Nah, I shouldn't give up now. Why is he letting balls in whenever I think, oh, he's just popping off? Oh my god! Okay, I didn't think he was gonna die there. See, that was a 12-minute time. And considering... considering that was like second try Baminator, and I also messed up Komodos. What the hell? Also, the big showdown. Don't miss, man. It's already embarrassing enough as is. Yeah, you think DINGODILE's gonna win one round? Truly the speedrun of all time. Oh yeah, split. And now everyone dies. The end. Switch back controllers. any second now. Okay, Twinsanity. Let's see if my capture card messes up with the audio and everything. Doesn't seem like it. I have to change the cropping to this. That fits. You don't? Then you're, wait, I need to fix my analog stick. Okay. Should be fine. No, there's a dingo fight. Like a real one, not even some fabricated bullshit like Bash. A proper dingo fight. With the man himself. Even has a flamethrower. Let me quickly do the skip here, though. Ugh. Am I using my bad control? I know I keep talking about like bad controllers and stuff. The short answer is I have several controllers and none of them are good. They're all from like 2008. All weird knockoffs. In fact, my controllers might be older than you. Anyway, that skips like 15 minutes or something. And this right here will skip another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I don't know how long this is. Now I'm sure there's some kind of like cursed splash route you can use to get to... Nice. To get to Academy of Evil quickly. But I'm gonna have to do the whole of Hub 2 correctly. Oh, more or less. Nice. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? So there we are, 2 minutes into the game, and I did all of Hub 1 already.
Before you rise, cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Observe. Follow me.
We're even gonna see Dingodile before the boss fight. It's gonna be a little teaser. Also, yeah, sadly Cortex was not able to open up the lab this time. But maybe next time. Next time the remote is surely not going to be frozen, right? It just has to try hard enough. Ah, okay, I messed this up again. Just like in the Brio run. It's taking a shit, just like us. Taking a shit all over what Crash Speedrunning stands for by doing this kind of stuff. Once again, for those who don't know, I will have to say it every single time we're here. These penguins are dubbed in other languages.
The check bounced. Are you sure? Well, the past few years have kind of been slow.
German penguin sounds different.
As well as we'd hoped, and
This is proof that penguins speak different languages. Spanish penguin sounds different too. The French penguin sounds the same. It's so weird they would dub the first penguin line, but not the rest. Like, why not go for the entire thing then? Why were they in the dubbing studio and they were like, yeah, you over there, can you maybe just do the penguin as well? But then they don't bother doing all of the penguins? Okay, maybe I'll have more luck with Uka Skip. Easy. What is this camera, dude? What the fuck? Easy. Oh, I didn't keep the angle. If I kept it, I would have made it. And now this happens. I guess I'll give it a good, like, I don't know, 3 tries. I did make it in the rear run after a few attempts. It was a pretty hard trick. Oh my god. This is a horrible angle. I think it's still possible, but this is rough. Oh no. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the fight. It's not that long. Although, of course, at this point I've already wasted a lot of time. Yeah, that's not a big problem in principle with the Cortex grunts and stuff. Because the voices are still very similar. Like, growing up I didn't realize it was a different guy. If we carry on into, like, you know, Insane Trilogy, Crash 4, and that's where he starts sounding very different, and nah, that doesn't really work anymore. You can't have, like, a Lex Lang Cortex scream with, like, discount Doofenshmirtz in... I don't know. That just doesn't sound right. In speech. Fucking... That's what he sounds like. Oh wait, that doesn't trigger the button. I had no idea. Thought I can style on him.
I shall return!
Uka, wait! An evil greater than even yours threatens to destroy this world.
No!
Why are like
My job!
all of the themes in this game good?
2 magical masks. Join me, and together we shall defeat this evil infestation.
And the answer is Spiral Mouth, I guess.
I accept. This should be fun.
The Aku Uka brothers together again.
This way.
Exactly. Dude, I suck. Why did I do the slide jump?
What have I got?
Oh boy. I mean, at the end of the day, if I get a sub 2, I'll be so fine. But let's see if I can if I can still do that. Especially with like Titans GBA coming up. A game that I've only played like 3 times in my life. I'm not particularly good at it. Sorry?
What have I got?
What? What?
Bandicoot, let go.
Someone must have seen that, right? Is that new? Surely not. Oh, come on, dude. Huzzah.
What have I got? There, to the sea, I tell you. Our salvation floats upon the briny blue.
Don't worry about
We
it.
must reach
This
Ensig's
is fine.
battleship and quickly before it sets sail. But how? Think, Cortex, think.
Think, Cortex, think. Wait, let me try and do this. Oh.
Coming through.
I genuinely thought, oh, maybe I can just like fluke out the mother skip.
Are those real? Mother?
But there's no way. It's just too difficult. Now, speaking of mothers, how's your mother, Whip? Actually, this would be a perfectly appropriate question for good old Anki, but he's not here. He doesn't typically watch my streams. Would have been funny, though. Anyway, the dingo tease. There's my target. Just barely missing him. What's up, Fred?
I've never been so humiliated. No amount of treasure could ever begin to compensate.
Treasure, eh? Bonza.
Oh yeah, Cortex wasn't there. Okay. Does anyone know why that happens? Like, sometimes Cortex's model is there and sometimes it isn't. Oh, you dick. There's no way! What?! I'm getting owned by these guys. Jesus. She's alright, overworked, but alright. Hey. Overworked's not nice, but if the bottom line is still alright, then that's cool. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't die. What? The I wanted to body slam on top of it and you just sort of delayed my circle input. Thanks. I didn't deserve that. That made me look like a complete dumbass. At least I caught that cycle. Thanks, video game. Yeah. That's bullshit. Man, I can't do it. I can't do the swag slide. What's going on? Or swag crouch, whatever it is. There it is. Dude, when I ran any percent for like 1 day, I got so good at swag crouching. Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, there's the spin slide. I shouldn't goof around too much. Last one. The spin body slam, but like, not the spinning body slam, but with the spin animation, and it's just a bit weird. Oh fuck! I got stuck on the corner. Why? Okay, every run so far has been horrible, but it's fine. I have Crash XS and a whopping 2 Crash of the Titans versions coming up. Man, I feel bad about this. Yeah. Too bad, Dingo didn't make the cut. Then again, the main version is also like, I don't know. I still think the DS version is better. Fresh meat for my pot. I don't know how I feel about the fact that he calls me naughty meat. Do any of you have naughty meat? Please don't answer that question. Yeah, you should try it out. The DS version is pretty good.
The rats are leaving the sinking ship. Tell us where the
It has a different story, it has its own cutscenes, it has voice acting.
Looks like we'll have to
Only
find
English,
out
though.
him. Embryo?
It has completely different titans. Some of them very clearly, you know, serve the same kinds of purposes as ones from the main version. But still. Your meat is well behaved? Oh, yeah. Only well-behaved meat on this Christian stream. You know how it is. didn't hit him. Wait, does Brio always emerge from the same spot? If so, I've never noticed that. But at least this time around he did. For the first 2 hits. Oops, I got stuck. That was a hit. Entropy is dead. Deceased. Never to be heard from again. Especially not in Crash 4.
Monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals! Ruined!
Well, his crystals. But at least now he has some well-behaved meat as well.
My niece, Nina Cortex.
Just so we stay on topic.
Obviously, I've made a few modifications here and there. Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil.
Good thing I don't have to go up to Nino in this run. Because this twin segment is already long enough. Once again, I was sick like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's why I'm coughing. It's a somewhat chronic thing. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to make my stream not sound quite as horrible as it needs to be. Not more horrible than it needs to be, rather. Fin Nina, yes. It is time to fin Nina. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do this strat here. Yeah, it worked. So you don't have to do this, you just have to go all the way up to the window and die.
I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I don't sound like it, but I do. Oh. Do I try and go for zombie? I didn't make it. It's fine. Don't need it. Do I do the sword strats? Oh my god, I don't think anyone has done them since 2015 or something.
How could things get any worse?
I'm surprised I remember what they're called. Should I try? Yeah, let's try. Looked like a really bad setup, yes. Exactly. It looked like it because that's what it was. Do you expect me to remember how to do this? Oh wait, what fucking sword strats am I talking about? Cortex is in a pipe, I can't do it. Well, I guess I'm doing this legitimately then. Casual strats. It's still speedy if I don't waste time, right? Don't let go of Cortex. Can't you die and try again? Too late for that now. See, what you have to understand is regardless what happens, I'm living with my mistakes and I'm playing around them. To show you that I'm truly the superior gamer. For fuck's sake. Perfect timing, yes. Thanks. Yeah, who am I kidding? I don't need to take Cortex. Why am I doing that? He's gonna glue to me, like, around here anyway, but... Man. I'm just not in shape. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there used to be a strat here, right? Uh-huh. See, I remember a few things. Sometimes. You're gonna have to bear with me, okay? I haven't played this game in... I don't know how long. And it's not like I, properly rooted this out or anything. I don't know if I have to activate that. I'm just gonna do it. Is it just for those platforms? Well, I guess I didn't need that. Whatever. Oh, there's a cool strat where you can jump on this as it rises, but I goofed it. I didn't think about it quickly enough. I can't see shit, so... Gonna take the easy way out. Oof. Here he is! Yay!
Cozy, ain't it? Rumor is you two chumps have got your mitts in some treasure. And I want a piece of that pie.
I have no idea what you're
And now,
saying.
Whip, you're trying to tell me that you don't remember this boss fight? Oh yeah, just switching on my DS now. Oh yeah. I'm just messing with him. I like how every boss in this game is just, yeah, run around the boss and you will literally dodge everything they can do. Oh yeah, I forgot he does that. He's dead! Man, still sub 40 on that one. That's fine. Anyway, I'm switching this off. Bye-bye, PS2. Hello. Not Nintendo DS, actually. I think the GBA games are a bit louder than DS games, so I think this should be about fine. Let me know if the audio should be louder or more quiet. I should have done the GBA audio test as well. Seems fine? Okay, I'm not gonna touch it then. Okie dokes. Let's go for a language we didn't have yet. Italian, which technically is fastest as well, I think. I'm just gonna start. I mean, what does it really matter for a run that is literally only warp 1? But yeah. Oh man, I remember from my series run how much I struggled with the change of controls. Like A and B being jump and spin, but being like laid out differently than on the PlayStation controller. And now it seems really pretty much fine. I guess it helped that I actually speedran these games on DS last year. Although I didn't really run any percent of XS. I only did 101. D-pad's still kind of crap. But that's a hardware issue. Crash GBA the GOAT. I'm not a huge fan of this game specifically. Entrance is nice. Damn it. But if you want any Crash on the go, then this is better than, you know, Crash on the run. Is it actually unplayable? Because I was wondering about that. I'm obviously not including it in a run like this. You can't play it officially anymore, but if you were to install the APK on your phone, what would happen? Like, you boot up the game and then what? Does it just say, oh, servers are down? Tough luck? And that's it? What happens? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Everyone says probably, but no one's done it. Can I please not die? Why bother trying? Because you might be able to play a couple of bosses, just for shits and giggles. And I think Dingo was like one of the earlier bosses in the game, so theoretically I could have included him here. I mean, yeah, I know they stopped supporting the game like 3 years ago. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of like curiosity, morbid curiosity you could call it. Because, you know, it is Crash on the Run after all. This is probably the fastest segment here, I think. Yeah, if you want to see a little trick for this fight, Dingo's only gonna shoot stuff at you if you're, like, basically in his way. But if I just make sure I'm always behind him, he's not gonna shoot anything at me. Like this. So the only shot he's gonna shoot down is the one that's gonna be his demise. And I guess the very first one. Oops, my mistake. See, I went too far though. I think that should be the end now. He's dead. And... switching the game. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know, if there's like an easy way to hack in all of the resources or something, then maybe it's kind of cool or something. I don't know. Anyway, new game, I guess. Okay. There's no way to skip cutscenes, right? No, I don't think so. No, I counted text boxes once. Yeah, no. No. English is fastest, by the way. It's so silly that I did that, but then again, it's kind of fun to explore that. So the first boss in this game is Cortex, but it's a very short one. Oh, fuck's sake. And then at the very end of Hub 1, we'll be fighting Dingo. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with this for too long. Oh yeah, this is Cortex. Can we call that a boss fight? I don't know. The story is slightly different compared to the console version, by the way. And by slightly, I mean, at the end, Cortex is still the main bad guy. He's not, like, properly replaced, I should say. And they also decided to kidnap Crunch, rather than just, you know, not giving a shit about him. Can you stop talking to me? I want to jump. How much is Aku trying to tell me here? There can't possibly be that much to say about this game. When do I get the double jump? Don't worry, this is almost over. Just let me go. Let me go. Oh, what? Wait, do I have to? I thought I'd just carry on. Maybe it's not so easy. No, I have to go this way. Okay. I thought that one's gonna be optional. Now I can go back up. That's bullshit. Come on, man. Why did the music change? Because I had a crystal. Gives me temporary invincibility. Yeah, I forgot about this. Throw them at the TNTs. Then again, I just did have a crystal as well, and the music didn't change. I guess the game's a bit buggy. Don't worry about it. Get up there. Oh, Jesus. By the way, I did roughly estimate how long an engine run would take. And it would be over 4 hours. Unless I exclude, you know, Titan's subversions. Like this one. Can you please just go up? That killed me? Wow. So I'm gonna jack the electric. Just take out these guys. Take out the goons. Please. Okay. The Club Penguin minigame OST? Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It's not very Crash. That's for sure. It jumped off. Okay. Game's usually not that generous. Fucking spawned a Mokujin? What the fuck? Okay. Good. Just as planned. Oh my god, fuck off, Beaver. Go up. Please, let me stop playing this game. Exhilarating combat. Get up there. Are you not able to do this? He's not able to jump up there. Crash, you're like a platforming icon. How can you not jump that little tiny poopy ledge? What? Oh, fuck this guy. Oh shit, I can jump back. Let's go. It's not that much longer. Promise. Ah! Oh my god. If I fall down like that, I would genuinely probably just insta-die. Oh my lord. Come on! There he is. I did it! He's dead. Cool. And now I'm just gonna reset the game. Or the DS. And get rid of this. And get this on. It's Dingo. Dingo's early in these games. D for Dingo. I think timing starts now. That was a quick switch between games. No, Dingo's basically the first boss in Titans GBA and Titans DS. I can't believe that was 9 minutes in Titans GBA. Oof. Oh yeah, I can go a bit louder.
Oh, if you now don't bother me again. What have I got? 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 What have I got?
I also like how I played Titans GBA and now I get to use the Titans GBA Mojo bonus for Titans DS.
The X or Y buttons yet? Try it out. How do you plan to
I'm also not gonna play Pachinko. There's no need, since Dingo is the first boss.
activate them?
I'm just gonna buy whatever upgrades I can and then that's cool.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Oh, Crash will never. I wait. That pathetic hairball sleeps through any. Don't that so-called. Huh. We'll see about that.
I don't know what you mean about that. Usually front-loaded and then
No
3/4 is
matter.
filler.
Mutants, eliminate this troublemaker
Maybe you can
so I
elaborate?
escape.
Like in terms of exciting content or something?
Crap, you need my help to defeat all these mutants. Well, now I'll give you control of it.
Nice.
Now together we'll use the power.
Oh shit, I should get the stylus. Or one of them. One. I just can't get it. There's 3 of them in that box. I couldn't get it.
All the animals in Wumpa Village, you have to go to the village and save them.
Alright.
Huh? What more do you want?
Attack upgrade. Are you attack upgrade? Are you attack upgrade? Are you right? Attack upgrade.
Oh shit, don't have enough.
You don't have enough mojo.
What have I got? What have I got?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Titan's DS feels very consistent in terms of quality. Which doesn't mean that it's like great or anything. But I guess it blends the Titans gameplay and the classic gameplay a lot more. Of course, it's just kind of stuck on the DS. And there's not that many levels in this game. The game really only has, like, I guess you could say 9 levels. So after 2 levels you usually fight a boss. I guess I'm not gonna worry about any items. Yeah, I think if like box breaking actually had a purpose, and boxes were of course used a bit more, and Titans could actually platform, I think Titans on console would not have that bad. It would have been a lot less unpopular. I'm sure people would have still been weirded out by the whole Titan jacking mechanics. But I learned to appreciate them all the time. Which doesn't necessarily mean much, obviously. Since learning to appreciate something is like, yeah, so it wasn't good for you from the get-go. Which, yeah, for me it wasn't. I definitely wasn't that enthused when Titans came out. I guess my appreciation for these games came through speedrunning.
Attack upgrade. Are you wow?
Yeah, for sure. But I think the general trend probably went more towards something along the lines of Twins. So, make it more open. Have a free roaming game. So if Titans was a bit more like Mom, and had a purpose to carry on with like some old, let's call them legacy features. Not necessarily gems, but some kind of reward for breaking boxes. Then I think that would have been fine. Personally, I'd prefer if gems were kind of abolished at some point. It could have just given you like a voodoo doll or something, if you get all boxes. And that would have been fine. And I mean, they had a sort of system implemented already, with the whole bronze, silver, gold idols.
I try to lose weight, but it keeps finding me.
So instead of doing some wacko stuff like Minion Master or Combo King, they could have just gone for precisely that. Like a box completion upgrade, and then something else that's, I don't know, somewhat tied to OG Crash. Okay, Peter, do not forget the crystal. Because I forgot it in the... Do I need to kill this one? I don't know. Yeah, I forgot that crystal in in the Titan's quad factor. Okay. It's time for Dingo. Yeah, Mom, but without backtracking. I still have to say, Mom's speedruns are great because we skip a lot of backtracking.
Crash, if my soup, you, begin, you. All right, I'll with then. Never again will the world. What have I got? What have I got?
Get out, man! I'm tougher than ever.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. You. It's the best when you mash through the dialogue and it's just bullshit like that. I have no idea if this is like a good spot or not. No, not even close. You can stand on one of these rising platforms. Doesn't save that much time though. Obviously. Okay. Dingo. Your water gun fun is over. He's dead. And with that, the run is complete. Now, this isn't technically a Dingodile boss fight. Like, even less of a Dingodile boss fight than the Bash one. But I can offer to play Wrath of Cortex and play up to Smokey and the Bandicoot, because that's a race against, like, an actual, like, you know, car race against Dingodile, Tiny, Entropy, and Engine. So maybe I can do that as a little extra thing. But that's about it. Do it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be part of the run. That's like the closest to having one last sort of hurrah for Dingo. And I guess in the spirit of this challenge here, though, I don't even have to win. All I have to do is I have to be faster than Dingodile, who is going to be last. So I can just come in like 4th, and that's still fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll get rid of this. Okay, so Nintendo DS out of here. The PS2's back. Twok is not good content? Aw. You've come to the wrong place, buddy. I'm a huge Twok enjoyer. I'm gonna play the Korean version, because that's still the only one I have on my hard drive. And I don't feel like taking my disc. It's gonna be a bit slow-ish. Dingodile fight in GTA 3? Yes. Is there a mod? Is there like a Crash Bandicoot related GTA 3 mod? I know there's like San Andreas stuff, because there's San Andreas mods for everything.
Developed by Traveler's Tales.
Wrath of Cortex was my first video game, by the way. So yeah, no Twok slander. This game's great. Yeah, it's also called Return of the Demon King in Korean. This is an official version. This is real. I think the whole Demon King thing is probably because of the elementals in Japanese. They're called... Oh shit, what are they called? Like Kazemajin and stuff like that. Which basically can be translated as like wind demon or something like that. And then fire demon, water demon, etc. Because that's basically what they are. They are just like evil spirits. And Majin, I believe, can be demon, can also just be like any sort of like evil or malevolent creature or spirit. And I reckon the Korean version was kind of translated off the Japanese one. But we can't know for sure. Oh, demon god? I thought Jin is just the suffix for like person, basically. And Ma is the just means like evil or something along those lines. It can be both. Okay, yeah, so lots of ambiguity here. But hey, playing this on OPL The loading screens are really fast. We don't have to deal with any of the memes. We can get through this pretty quickly. And if you're particularly eagle-eyed, you can maybe spot the one or the other Dingodile already in this level. There was a tiny right there. He's flying around here somewhere. There's one, I think. And there was Entropy. Oh, almost rammed into me. That's Tiny over there. Oh, dude, yes, I am very serious. Look at that. That's Tiny right there. He was right there. He was like looking you in the eye. Don't ask me how that makes sense lore-wise. Maybe they're clones or something. But because this was my first video game, maybe, wait, before I say that, one of the big critiques of TWOC that I hear about a lot is that the badass bosses from the previous games sort of, yeah, were relegated to fodder enemies. And I have to say, now, because this was my first Crash game, Dingodile and Tiny and Entropy, they were always fodder in my eyes. They were never like cool characters or something. I didn't play Crash 3 back then. I didn't know. They were like, oh yeah, these guys are also in the manual. They have some story, but they're like fucking losers. And now they're in planes and trying to kill you. That's it. And even now, I don't see them as particularly badass. They're just like, you know, they're guys, some henchmen. That's it. You know, Ultima, I was a linguistic genius from the early days on. It's all thanks to TWOC. Praise be to Korean TWOC. I'm almost done with Warp 1. Still better than their Titans representations. I mean, yeah, they don't even fight you properly, not at least in the console version. The only one who bothers to fight you is Uka and Nina. But at least in the GBA version and in the DS version, you can actually fight them. But even though the tiny fight in Titans is not really a fight, it's more like a sort of Nasty Nork type situation, right? He's just there commandeering his goons. And then once it turns out that, you know, you actually come face to face with the guy, he just fucks off. But even if I do a tiny run, I would include Titans. Oh boy. I would include Titans. Because, you know, he objectively loses. It's a confrontation. And at the end, you win. So it's a fight. Depending on how you define it. No. I did a Brio run. Like a year ago. And then I redid it two or 3 days ago. And I uploaded it to YouTube, and that's it. I wanted to do like a series of these kinds of runs already, like a year ago already. But I had a tough year. I missed that. Oh my god. Had a tough year. So I wasn't quite able to pull that off. Okay. Also, my initial vision was like, I do the run, and then I sort of narrate an edited version of it for a slightly more entertaining YouTube video, but I couldn't find the time to record that, really. The time or energy. And then I thought, you know what, might as well just, you know, make a stream layout for this and just do the run. And once I do the run, I upload it to YouTube, and that's also cool. So that's what I did. What happened there? Because I'm pretty sure Crunch should have gotten that ball, but whatever. Where is it? Gah. No! Okay. At least that makes sense. It's so strange that they completely changed the numbers. But I guess it wouldn't fit with the normal Korean font. By the way, Silux, did you also suffer from the bad translation of the tiptoe power-up? Because as a kid, I never realized you can walk on nitros, because the German translation does not include that detail. Don't know if you knew. I didn't know. So the only way I could complete certain sections was with a mask. Yeah, it sucks so bad. It's such an important detail, because all it says is press L2 and walk to walk on tiptoes. What does walking on tiptoes accomplish? I don't fucking know. I'm 8 years old. This is my first video game. I've played like some video games with my cousins, and that's it. I don't know. Obviously, it didn't occur to me that in the bonus round of the next level, there's a nitro bridge. I didn't know this. First video game. And crappy translation. Hey Ultima, can you do accents? Can you do an Asian accent or something? Because Eben is remastering the Frosted Winter mod in GTA 3. And it turns out I was now hired as random mafia goon with an over-the-top Italian accent. So I thought maybe you wanna also take part in this? Oh yeah, the English text mentioned it. It literally says something along the lines of like, to walk across suspended nitros or something. I've like double checked that several times already. I'm not imagining it, that's really what it is. And I'm pretty sure it's also not in the manual. I think the manual doesn't even specify what the power-up does. I think the manual is just like, yeah, press L2. Now, I think Eben is looking for some people who can help out with the project. So he's remastering the mod and wants to add voice acting. So I just messaged him. I was like, yeah, dude, if I can probably do a possible, like, very stereotypical Italian accent, and then he was like, yeah, if you want to be one of the mafia goons, that would be perfect. I have like 4 lines. You didn't do that? Man, I always read the manuals. I thought the manuals were like super fascinating. I love that shit. And I miss manuals. Man, I want manuals back in for video games. But nowadays they would probably just have like a little QR code to a manual PDF or something. If anything. Speaking of attack while its tail is up 10 seconds pause, and it'll counterattack with its laser. Yeah, that's not good. I can't see how that would be misleading. It's a little bit like that one part in Mind of a Mutant, where you're in the classroom. You're supposed to deflect some stuff destroying the school project. And you need to protect the school project. And Aku Aku is like, hey Crash, did you know? Like he's on fucking Did You Know Gaming or some shit. Did you know? Use your spin attack and you can reflect incoming projectiles or something like that. And by the time he finishes the sentence, the project is just destroyed and you have to try again anyway. Except, of course, in FF7 is like, hey Cloud, attack him while his tail is up. And you like hammer on him. Yeah, eat that. Fucking, what's his name? Scorpion Sentinel? No. Is that the remake name? Oh shit. I didn't play the original much. I think I played the original once. And then way later it's like, yeah, don't do that. God Scorpion, yeah, yeah. See, what I always loved about manuals, especially for like Japanese games, is in the PS1 days, they would just put like random fucking stats about the characters, like height and weight and I don't know, like some other things, likes and dislikes. I think that's hilarious. I love that shit. Blood type. Blood type is also one. Like, why? But also, hell yeah. Love that shit. No, it was amazing. It was amazing and I want that back. Also, manuals with like all the European languages. Like all the ones that were officially available. I love that too. I guess the illustrations are also nice, yeah. But at least those like character renders and concept art and stuff, you can usually find most of it online if it's a decently popular game. Hang tight, by the way, I'm almost at Smokey. Not much longer. Oh yeah, I'm dingo maxing. Maybe not quite, I'm not playing Crash on the Run. Forget that. Kind of sad that Dingo has such a prominent appearance in Crash 4, but he isn't a boss in it. I mean, it wouldn't make sense from the narrative perspective. I could play Dingo levels, but yeah, that's not the same. It doesn't really work in the context of a run like this. Like, where would I stop? Do I have to do all the Dingo levels? Wait, what would I have to do if I did that? So I'd have to play up to home cooking. which is fine. What's the last dingo level? Is it rock blocked? Oh no, it's rush hour. Oof. Yeah, no, that's so much. So much of the game. I wouldn't do that. Not for something that isn't really a fight. Okay, what do I do with Smokey? Do I just beat Dingo but I let the others beat me? Or do I just win? Can never have too much Dingodile. See, in this game I could like do more. I could do like Eskimo roll in Medieval Madness. Is it Medieval Madness? Yeah. Because there's some Dingodiles around there shooting me. But it's not like I can interact with them. Okay, thank you. Yeah. But I'm not gonna play that much more. I'm just gonna go and beat Smokey and the Bandicoot. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I think I did fine. I thought it was gonna be much closer to 2 hours than it ended up being. But yeah, look at that. Dingo's in the yellow car. And he's out. I win. Unless I die. I know it looked like I almost fell in the hole, but that's calculated. Once again, I'm talking about this every once in a while. I want these characters in these cars ported into CTR, please. But I think the poly count is a bit too high. I can probably not do that. Not yet. Has anyone ever hit that boost pad? I don't know. And Dingo has truly lost this race. And I am the victor. We need Crash 3 motorbike and outfit. Crash 3 motorbike is already in there. With the outfit. Yeah, I showed him. Yeah, that's truly the end of Dingodile.